What's good, everybody? Today, I want to talk about colorism has to stop, and especially colorism specifically towards um, light skinned men and light skinned women, just light skinned people or biracial or mixed people. The reason why I say this is because people think that lighter is better, or oh, you're all that. You think you're all that. Oh, it's just a lot of projections toward lighter skinned people. And I think that comes from envy from others, and it comes from self hate. And I just want to say that, colorism can impact a person's life very negatively. So, I've seen quite a few channels on YouTube talking about how um, light skinned people can be systemically disadvantaged, especially in certain parts of the world. They struggle. Some struggle in workplace environments. Some struggle in friendships. I know, I'm light skinned and I struggled in the workplace and I struggled in friendships. And I'm an attractive light skinned black man, so I've struggled in both friendships, even my relationship with my family. Like, I've struggled there. I know what it's like to have um, other family members not like you because of your skin tone, because of something you can't control, or because of, like, if you're an attractive person, and I talk about attractiveness a lot on this channel, but if you're an attractive person, you're just going to get hate, you know. Um, I just think that people that are light skinned and or mulatto people, um, I think light skinned and mulatto people get the most hate out of everybody. We're not included on either side of black or white. You know, it's hard. It's hard dealing with that, and I just wish it would all stop, really. And sometimes it happens subtly. So people try to get you to prove yourself. And I'm here to tell you guys, don't fall for that stuff, because a lot of times that's a trap for them to exploit you and to gaslight you even more. So don't listen to that stuff, and, keep your distance at times. If you feel like someone isn't good for your mental, keep your distance. That's how you do it, you know? And yeah, I think colorism is an issue in today's society. It's not just black or white, there's also mixed people. And that's the thing people want to erase and leave out, is that they acknowledge, okay, there's black and white people, but there's mixed people as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're like, almost like they want to erase you in a way. And that's not fair, and that's not right. Because I know in my life I've gotten hate from college. I've gotten hate in different environments. I've gotten hate in the barbershop. That's why a lot of times when I go out, I don't talk to a lot of people, because I know people in the area that I live in, they don't fuck with me like that. They don't care about me. They don't care if I'm doing well or not. They don't care if I had a meal today. They don't give a crap. They don't. And that's why I just stopped fucking with people, because people just don't care. or they only care about what you can provide for them instead of loving you for who you are. You know what I'm saying? People are in it to get something from you, you know? And that's why I just don't like all this colorism stuff and saying people saying that, oh, if you're an attractive light skinned guy or mulatto guy, he's a player. Oh, he must have a woman on his arm every week. Like, dude, like you don't know half of my life. How are you gonna say that I have a girl on my arm every week and you don't even know what my life is like? You don't know what disabilities I have. You don't know if I'm sick or like you don't know that shit. So stop assuming that you know something about me because of what I look like, because of my skin tone. Like that's the effed up part about colorism. People make these shortcut assumptions about you. They say, "Oh, you're light skinned, so you must be healthy. You're light skinned, so you must be rich. You're light skinned, so you must uh, have a bitch every week." No, that's not always true. There are some light skinned people that are genuinely struggling in the world. You know, and that's why I'm sick of this colorist stuff. I'm sick of it, you know? But I'm here to tell you guys, go where you are embraced. I've heard that different places across the world would love us, would love biracial or light-skinned men around, you know? Like, go different places, you know? Explore the world, like, and there have been many content creators that say where, um, good places for light-skinned and mulatto people, like South America, stuff like that. You know, even in the West Coast, like some of those areas are pretty good. So that's what I'm here to say. Like, go where you're embraced because the people, and especially like if you live in like the DMV area, they are not gonna fuck with you like that. All because you're light skinned. The guys aren't gonna fuck with you. Especially if you're a light skinned mulatto man, they're not gonna fuck with you like that because they envy you. How is somebody that envies you gonna fuck with you? They're not, you know? And honestly, for me, I don't give two shits. Yeah, I want connection and I crave that, but I'm like, man, I don't give a fuck. I'm at a point in my life where I'm like, I'm trying to get what I can get and get the fuck up out of here. Because I don't want to be around y'all. I don't want to be around hate 24/7, you know? So I'm here to tell you guys, like, go where you're embraced. If you are a light skinned or mulatto man, go where you are embraced. Because some people will never give a fuck about you and care about you. Some people never will, and that is the reality. Some people are so stuck into their own biases that they're not open to actually get to know a person because of how they look or beyond how they look. They're just stuck on the superficial stuff. They're stuck on, okay, the appearance. But appearances aren't everything. Listen to a person. Get to know a person. And that's why this colorist stuff, it makes me sick. It makes me sick. It really does. It sickens me to my stomach to the point where I have to speak out or this slander will continue. You know what I'm saying? And I have to help out people that are mulatto and attractive and mulatto and light skin and all mulatto people, all light skinned people. I'm helping them out because the world, some people in the world just don't give a fuck about you or like you. They don't like you. And I'm here to tell you that, growing, like if you're in like the DMV, you're growing up in the DMV area, like DC, Maryland, Virginia, you growing up in the South, man, I'm praying for you because it's a lot of hate. It's a lot of hate. It really is. So I'm just here to tell y'all, like, this colorist stuff, this colorism stuff and assumptions has got to stop. And thank you guys for listening. Hope you guys have a great day.